Today we will be modding GTA 5 to add some next-gen graphic mods and the most popular vegetation mods. At the end of this video, your game will look like this. Welcome back to the GTA Gamer tutorials. Let's begin the process. You need the following list of mods. Links for each and every mod used in this video are given in the description below. I have listed them in an order so they will be compatible with each other. So let's install them in the same order. Begin by installing the essentials. These include basic mods like the script hook, pack file limit adjuster, heap adjuster, and any trainer you would like to use. In the script hook, go to the bin folder. Copy both dinput8.dll and script hook 5.dll to your main game directory. Next, go back and open the pack file limit adjuster. Copy both the .asi and the .ini files to your game folder. Go back and install the heap adjuster. Just like before, copy both the files to your main game directory. Heap adjuster handles the memory requirements of your game. Open the heap adjuster.ini file with Notepad. If you have a low-end PC, use a value of 2000. If you have a good gaming PC, you can push the value to 10,000. Save the file and close it. Since QuantV already comes with a trainer-like menu, I'm not installing any other. But you can install a trainer of your choice at this moment. Let us move to the next step, which is to install the Natural Vision Evolved Graphics mod. Install both the Part 1 and the Part 2 files. Launch the OpenIV application and start the edit mode. If you're installing the mods on a vanilla game, then OpenIV will ask you to install some plugins. Just click on Install for the first two in the list. Install using the OpenIV's package installer. Or you can drag-drop the OIV file into OpenIV. Successfully installed. At the end of this video, if you want Natural Vision graphics, install now these ENB files. If you want QuantV graphics, just continue watching. Okay, let us continue. Go to the Natural Vision's optional folder. Install the parallax roads, volumetric headlights, and white streetlights. The Step 2, Natural Vision installation is complete. Let's go to Step 3. NB Visuals, GTA 5 Remake mod. So in this, we will extract the individual files from some of the Remake mod DLCs and drop them into NVE Vegetation DLC. That way, both the mods will be compatible with each other. To begin, rename the NB Visual Installer OIV file to a zip file. You can then open it with any zip extraction software, like WinRAR. Right-click to extract the files. Once you go in, open the assembly.xml with any text viewer. I chose Internet Explorer as it shows colorful text and I can easily read it. These three are the DLCs we need today. Keep this file aside, you will need it. Go to the content folder. Our DLCs are somewhere in these folders. We need to find them. But all we see is random names. This is where the assembly file comes in handy. Just match the folder names and rename them. We had successfully found our DLCs. NB Visual holds vegetation files that will replace old vanilla vegetation. Remake Props will add new objects and trees. Remake Map will have the YMap files. They tell the game about where to place the new trees in the map. Just like you install any other DLC, copy Remake Props and the Remake Map folders to the DLC Packs folder. Location is given below. Then add the folder names to the DLC list.xml. The only thing left is the NB Visual DLC. Create an empty folder so you can extract the individual files to it. To open a .rpf file, go to the OpenIV application, File, and select Open Archive. Browse and select the RPF file. Go to the x64 folder. Extract all the individual files in these to the new folder you have created. Files have been extracted from NB Visual DLC. Now you need to merge them into the NVE Vegetation DLC. Navigate to that location. Copy all the extracted files to the Vegetation Props RPF. Wait until the copying is complete. Both the vegetation mods have been successfully merged. But to get the procedural vegetation grass from the remake mod, you need to merge those files too. Go back and rename the NB Vegetation Procedural.oiv file to a zip file. Just like before, open the assembly.xml file with Internet Explorer. You need to find the vproc1 file, which means 5 procedural 1. Go to the content and open the folder starting with 53b47. We found the file we need. Using the OpenIV's Open Archive feature, extract the files from this RPF to a new folder. Then merge those extracted files to the NVE Vegetation DLC. Step 3. The GTA 5 Remakes installation is complete. This is the only step that takes time in this tutorial. Remaining steps are very easy. Let's continue. Step 4. GTA 5 Remastered. Just install using the OpenIV's package installer, or you can drag-drop the OIV file into OpenIV. Successfully installed. Step 5. Forests of San Andreas. Installation is same as before. Install both North and South OIV files. Step 6. CyanX Vegetation. Go to the LA Nature folder. You need to install this manually. Copy the Custom Maps folder to the DLC Packs folder. And add the folder name to the DLC list.xml. Step 7. New Realistic Forests of Blaine County. To make things simple, just put these YMap files into the CyanX Custom Maps DLC, which you have just installed. Next comes the graphics mod, QuantV. Like we had discussed before, if you want natural vision graphics at the end of this video, then skip this step. If you want QuantV graphics, then continue the installation. First, install the Quant's main package. In the optionals, install the ENB you would like to use. In the optional presets, you are free to use anything you like. For now, I'm just installing the volumetric clouds. Once you have installed the optionals, go to the main game directory. Delete both the Time Cycle Mods ASI and the INI files. These come with natural vision. and may cause conflicts when used along with QuantV. So remove them. QuantV installation is complete. Since you are combining a good amount of mods, you will need a good game config that can hold everything without a crash. If you want a free config, use the dilapidated or the RDE team config. If you have access to the 5Real mod by ADNR Studio, it works best. Go to the latest June update of the 5Real mod. In the add-ons, open the LSPDFR folder. In OpenIV, navigate to the location where the game config exists. Drag and drop to replace with your new config. Whatever config you use, right-click on it and select Edit. You need to take care of two values. One is the building. Since we are using modified high-quality models, textures, and a lot of vegetation, the game engine may not be able to handle them, which will result in missing textures. Increasing this building value can help fix that issue. The author Dilapidated suggests not to go above 66,000 value, otherwise may cause issues with NVE around tunnels. This value works fine for most of the city. But for me to pass through the tunnel in the Blaine County, where there is dense vegetation, a value of 72,000 was required. And remember, don't use extremely high values like 100K. That can cause instabilities and side effects like Rockstar Editor crashing. The next value to take care of is the PHINS GTA, which means physical instances of GTA. Includes physics in the game, like trees moving, objects falling, and vehicle physics, etc. Since we have added vegetation, we need to increase this value. I would recommend a value of around 50 to 60,000. Once you have made the changes, save the config and close it. Everything is complete. To make your game even more beautiful, you can install add-ons like the Real California Architecture, which adds real boards and signs, City Lights, which adds more street lights in the countryside, etc. Okay, let's begin the game. Once you are in, press the F5 key to open the Quant menu. Go to the Graphics tab. You can turn on Eye Candy for a little more eye-pleasing colors. Save the settings and close the menu. Next, press Shift plus Enter to open the ENB menu. Tick the FPS limiter box. Save the settings and close the menu. Congratulations! You have successfully installed everything. This is one of the best mod combination I have ever used, and now you can play with it too. I have also planned some upcoming tutorial videos for you. Like increasing the QuantV performance without losing visual quality. Enhancing night visuals. How to change from NVE roads to the realism beyond roads. Changing from NVE streetlights to white LED streetlights by Venki. And much more. Check the pinned comment for links to those videos.